Alright guys, we are currently at the bike shop. It's another crappy rainy day in New Jersey. We are not able to film outside, and we had an idea that Big Boy came up with. That guy back there, the big dog.
So it's probably gonna be super stupid, but it's gonna be cool though.
So it's being regulated by me, so hopefully it will work. So the game plan for today is to build a custom bike here on the channel, and we're gonna be putting the bike up for sale on my online store at scbicycles.com. But we're not gonna make just any perfect custom bike. We're gonna make a random one. We have a bunch of frames, we have a bunch of other parts, and Big Boy went and took paper and made the names of all the parts on there, and we're gonna one by one put them in a bowl, and we're gonna pick them out, and we're gonna build the bike, and BK is gonna be the one in charge of putting this thing together.
BK gets to do it.
Better bike.
Why does he have to do it?
You
don't even know.
He's the head guy.
You have no idea.
He's pretty
Your
good,
bike
dude.
falls apart. Who builds it? Brooklyn.
No, I've
Issue.
He's not touched my bike. Brooklyn,
Always falls apart.
Any bike you've ever built of mine, dialed. My bike right now, I currently built.
Who would even know? You
Not
don't
that
ride
great.
it longer than a week. We have no idea if it holds up.
At least I ride it
Bike's just a
daily.
Ooh.
At least I ride it daily.
Then here's a challenge. Me and Maddie bike build off.
Jeez. All right, we're done with this argument right here. They're
Rip apart
both
in the
good
comments.
bike builders. They are good at what they do. So we're gonna get this going right now. Big Boy, what's gonna be the first thing that we put inside the bowl?
We're going straight for the main piece. You know, it's gonna be like the caviar of the bike. You know, that good stuff. We're going for the frame.
So here's the frames that we were choosing from today. We have the BSD, we have the Tall Oaters, we have the Hyper Wizard, we got the Trey Jones Wild Child Sabrosa, we got the Sweet Tooth, and we also have the Federal. So I just took a trip up front, showed everybody the frames. Inside there, we have all the frames ready to go. So Big Boy's gonna pick one out, and that's gonna be our starting point for BK to build. What's it gonna be, Big Boy? And the frame that we are building today is, drum roll. Great drum roll.
We got the BSD Alex Donachie frame, and it is purple. It's the only frame that has some color out of those frames we picked today. And I'm psyched about that because we don't want no black frame on this bike because it's gonna be popping. We got the 20.3 Alex Donachie ALVX frame. This is his signature frame. This happens to be one of the colorways that he did in the recent past. We got it here. This is gonna be the main meat, the sauce of the bike today. The recent past, you like that? It's a pretty big oxymoron right there. BK, put this in your stand. Put some, stop eating your nuts, put some cloth around that bad boy, and let's get the next part picked.
All right, man. So Big Boy, you go figure out which ones we're doing next.
We've done it before.
Ooh, completely 100% brakeless bike we got here. No option to put brakes on.
That's what I like to see. No freaking break.
Cool. All right, so we got it mounted into the stand right now, and we're gonna get started. Next part, what should it be, guys?
Bars. Bars is coming with some, you know, it's not the meat. The frame is the meat, but this is like,
I
the
disagree.
pasta.
I disagree.
What?
Because we can't technically put bars on next.
Why?
Because it has to be a fork and a stem.
All right. Well,
So let's do a seat. You got a seat?
Yeah, I got the seat. That's like, you know, the pico sauce on top.
Yeah.
It comes usually at
But
the
at
end.
least we can
of the
bolt it right
Chipotle
onto
line,
it. So moving on to the seats, we have the shadow seats up top. We have the white one, we have the Trey Jones Leopard signature one, and then going down we have Sabrosa, we have the BSD seats, and then as we work our way down we have the Snafu seats. There's a Stranger seat, Tall Oaters, Rant GT.
Those are the seat options. They're in the bowl. I'm gonna pick one of these right now, and that's gonna be the seat.
So seat posts, we're just gonna put a stock
Yeah,
seat
we're
post
just
on
we're
there.
gonna go. That no one cares about a seat post. That's like when you're like a kid building the bike up. You don't even. You probably forget your seat post. I did.
All right,
Alright,
so
so
that's our
seat.
seat. What's it gonna be?
We
One,
have
two.
Mr. Scotty Cranmer, the White Shadow Simone seat.
Ooh,
That's nice.
That's gonna be a nice.
That's
with the
gonna be
purple.
nice.
All right, go do the honors.
All I gotta say is, I'll go grab the seat. The Simone seat. And you know what's crazy about this seat is? This seat was actually made to be able to draw on. Simone drew his art on here. He did like a car fire scene on it. And that's what the seat's meant to do. You're meant to be able to Sharpie on it. So,
With the Sharpie.
upon request, whoever buys this bike, if you put in the comment section, the note section, everyone will sign this if you want. And if you want to leave certain people out, like if you don't want me to sign your bike, I don't blame you. I wouldn't want me to sign my bike. Just ask for my name not to be on there and everyone else sign it.
Cool. That's great. Let's pop it in. All right, so we'll see what it looks like as BK puts
Want
it
some
on.
greasy mittens, BK.
Yeah,
That's why I'm
we
on the
grease
black
the seat
seat post.
post up to make sure that goes in nice and smooth.
I did that already.
Ooh, that looks. Look at the logo that's right there on the top tube with that seat post. That
Got
looks
the-
really, really
You
good.
got the white on the logo and then the white on the seat.
Ridiculous. He's ridiculous.
That's big boy.
Okay, next part of the build, we're going to be doing the fork. So the fork is the front end of the bike. You guys know that holds the front wheel. pretty clear. Don't really need much explanation, but we're gonna go check them out right now. All right, so we have a bunch of forks that are up here. We got chrome ones, we got black ones, we've got colored ones. So Big Boy went and wrote it all down. Let's see which ones he's gonna pull out.
We got ourselves the chrome tall order forks. Let me go grab these bad boys.
All right,
Matt,
cool.
you hear that?
Tall order.
Tall order.
I'm cuckoo for tall order.
We forgot about getting something, didn't
Yeah,
we?
we needed the headset. That's actually a very important part of the bike. I mean, most people forget this as well, but you're not going to ride a bike unless you got a headset. So we got a polished snafu headset with these tall order forks. Matt,
Dude,
you're
that'll
tall
look
order?
cool.
What?
Tall order, dude.
Nice. That's
I'm gonna put these.
No, you're not.
I'm putting it.
No, you are
Hey,
not.
One part.
No,
One
no
part.
way, dude.
Why not?
No,
One.
that's not your job.
I'll lick the bike.
No.
You can lick the bike all you want. You still ain't
No, he
putting them
can't.
on.
Like, don't encourage him.
Let him lick it. He ain't
No.
putting it on though.
Ew.
No, we don't.
Ew and no.
I had a mouth fire.
Get back over.
One time.
Get back over to the bowl.
I already greased that.
Yeah, it's greased
Bless-
up at the bottom. It's greased up at the top, so we're good to go.
If I build you a bike, you'll be blessed with unlimited spinals.
Yeah, that's not what we need. Nobody
is that a
needs
selling
that.
feature?
No. No one paid for
All right.
that.
Well,
I'll hold it.
Ooh,
I'm
polish.
gonna be here for a minute because he forgot to pick something else. So I'll
Ooh, we need a stem ASAP. So moving on to the stems, we have a whole lot of different kind of stems here in a bunch of different colors as well. We have the Shadow, we have the BSD, and there's also the Snafus as well. So we'll see what we can do here. See what Big Boy pulls out.
All right, you've seen the freaking stems.
I'm hoping big time that the one you're pulling out is going to be chrome, because I think it's going to look pretty cool if we get a full chrome front end somehow. So what do you got?
Come on, black.
I'm sorry, bro.
What is it?
It's the BSD front load chrome stem. It's the chrome one. I was gonna try to trick
That's
you.
pretty good.
I even got some polished spacers
Nice,
to match.
nice. To match it right there.
Check this bad boy out. Front load. That's nice. Dom was just talking to his bike check about a front load the other day.
Boom!
Alright,
Installed, man. Okay, it's the time to do the handlebars,
The
man.
freaking rice of the burrito. Let's do it.
Moving into the handlebar area, we have a lot of different kind of handlebars. We have the Snafus, my signature models that are up top, the jet fuel and the black and the chrome, and then we have the 4-piece shadow handlebars, which are pretty cool looking. And we also have the 10-inch shadow handlebars that are right here, and at the bottom is the Sub Rosa and the tall loader.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
What can you look at on there, Matt?
Those new 14 rise bars we got. Those are
There you go.
sick.
14 rise
Chopper
bar.
bars.
Because they are the Shadow 4-piece bars, baby.
Ooh.
Perfect. The Street Assassin machine.
That's
is
gonna
coming out
that's
right
gonna
now.
be cool. 4-piece bars on that
I don't
one.
think you guys have ever built a custom bike at the shop with 4-piece bars before. That's factual
That's a
information.
first.
That's facts like a fax
That's
machine.
factual
Somebody studied up before they
information.
came in today. You're hired.
I like what we're doing here. I think
this
this
teamwork.
is a good mix right here. I
helping
like
with
the
the
chrome
bike,
over the
Scott.
front.
Okay, you
This is
go
the
back.
only help that Big Boy's gonna have in the whole bike build. So
not
hope
at
you
all.
enjoyed it, man. That's
I'm gonna
it.
be the one truing up your wheels.
Yeah, okay. Speaking of wheels, it's almost time. All right, so over here in this section is where we have the wheels. Here's all the Shadow wheels, and we also have some interesting ones. We have the Colony with the oil slick hubs on it. We also have the Shadow wheels. What do you have? Do you have a free coaster?
We got
You
free
got
coasters,
cassettes?
cassettes, left-hand drive, right-hand drive, bunch of different options over here. We also have the Cinema ZX with the Mission Invade. Complete
that's
wheels
another
in the
complete
back.
wheel.
That's another one. All
Cool.
black,
All
murdered.
right, well, let's see what it's gonna be.
Nice stuff though.
All right, so phone call, dude. You better,
Coming in for the
better
big bull
pull it
guy?
quick before somebody buys it.
All right, right now, right here, right now, in the back of this shop, we got ourselves the Mission Cinema wheel
Ooh,
set.
the ones we were just talking about.
Brooklyn Gravel.
Double jinx.
You know who's gonna really like these ones? Dom, Garrett Reynolds' #1 fan. Cinema, Dom. Garrett Reynolds.
Dom.
Garrett Reynolds rides these wheels.
Cinema,
Dom.
Dom,
If you
Garrett,
buy
Cinema,
this
Dom.
bike-
Boom, here it is. He's got the Cinema in the box, and he's also got the Mission wheel set.
It was open already, so that's why I did it. You're on pegs.
Ooh, comes with hub guards.
Yep.
That's pretty awesome. But moving on, we need to figure out what we're going to be doing tire-wise. So, big boy, tires, what do we got here?
Here at SC Action Sports, we have a fine selection of tires. We have taller tires, we have Primo tires, we have Federal tires, we have taller tires. I said that already. We have green tires, we have Tip Plus tires.
We got
have,
camo green, we
camo
got
green
colors
tires,
all
camo
over.
pink tires,
There's a good amount of tires
lime
here.
green tires. There's
Okay,
a lot of
so
tires.
we might as well just do the honors right now
Right
and
here.
figure out which one it's going to be.
Oh, I'm feeling good. If I had a choice on this wall, it would definitely be the pink camos, but that's because I like a nice ugly bike. But
Well, pink camos could work. huh?
today we are going with the Federal tires.
The Federal ones are where are they?
These
Where
bad
they
boys right here.
Ooh,
Which
that's
could
kinda
be
cool.
good because they have the white on them.
I like that.
This
It's
could work out
different.
nice.
That's pretty cool looking.
Dan Lacey painted these himself.
Did that really happen?
That's 100% facts.
There's no way. I can't verify what Big Boy just said, but Dan Lacey is the man. So if he did paint them, you guys are lucky. So we're gonna get BK to build up these tires and start getting the wheels on, but we gotta figure out what we're gonna be putting on. Oh, clean. I like that, man.
With a nice
I
white
think you're
shirt,
changing, dude. I really think you are. All right, next one we're gonna do, it's gonna be the cranks. Yeah. What's our options here, Matt? What could we be looking for on this bike?
Got a lot of cranks in the case. We got the Salt Plus cranks. We've got Profile. Ooh, Profile would be nice. We got Snafu cranks. It's nice and lightweight, slender look. We got the Primo cranks, which is like the biggest crank ever, a 24mm spindle, which is ridiculous.
That's huge.
We got a lot of options in there. We'll see what we get.
Come on, Big Boy.
There's only one option, Matt.
Which one is it?
And it is the Snafu Magical Cranks.
Ooh,
they're not
my
Snafu,
faves.
they're Mayweather's.
Oh god.
They're Mayweather cranks.
You read it
Sorry.
wrong?
They just said Snafu cranks, and I heard someone say magical before.
You freestyled
They're gonna
it?
be magical now. Yeah, I freestyled a little bit. It just said Snafu cranks, so I thought it was magical.
So go get some Mayweather
they're
cranks, bring them on
Mayweather.
out.
Mayweather.
What color did you pick?
Chrome.
You went
bad
chrome.
boy.
Dude, we got chrome all over here.
Could have been black
man.
and chrome, but I feel like chrome on this would look hot.
I think that's a good option
Keep the trend coming. These are 160, so perfect for 4-peg setups.
Too bad they're 165.
Jeez, you're just so
They're
bad at
160.
this,
Wow,
dude.
I really read that.
You were
It
so
looked like
bad at this.
This is the white
Thank
one.
God BK's here. 165mm cranks.
Well, before I put the cranks on, you need to pick something else.
We need a sprocket. We need pedals. Which one do you want to do?
Sprocket
first.
Sprocket first.
So we're over here on the sprocket wall. We have a whole lot of Trey Jones shadow sprockets. As you can see, Jesco is on there. And a bunch of different colors. We have the Snafu sprocket right there, Jet Fuel, Tall Order, and there's a bunch of other shadow ones. Ones that have hub guards. We have the George signature, and we also have the other ones as well. And over at the end, there is a Colt and a profile one. Statistics show that it's going to be a shadow sprocket right now, but which shadow sprocket is it going to be?
What do you think it was going to be?
It's supposed to be a shadow sprocket. Statistics showing.
Well, statistically, you're not right, Scott, because it is the Colt OS sprocket, and there's only one of those on that wall, so
No
we got
way.
that bad boy.
There's no way it's a
One
Colt
chrome
OS.
Colt S sprocket, OS sprocket, and it's on this bike right now. One left, baby, and we got it.
It's a 30, man. That's a Trey Jones style. They're on a 30.
Status right now. This is the Trey sauce.
That's a cool looking
It's
sprocket,
like
though.
X-Tray sauce, because like he used to rock for Colt. He probably ran this at one point.
Moving on to the pedals, we have a lot of plastic pedals over here. We have the Shadow Conspiracy, we have the Odyssey Twisted pedals. We have a whole lot of different colors of them as well. Over here are the Lineage pedals. Those are metal. Those are the Haro. And over towards this side, we have the metal pedals. We have the Origin 8s. We also have the Snafu Anorexic pedals, which are the pedals that I rode on my BMX bike. And then we also have the Odyssey JC pedals. They are plastic with the metal pins. And we have a couple other aggressive pedals that I wouldn't recommend for BMX. Pedal time just showed everybody. What are we going to pull out
There's
right
a lot
now?
of pedals to choose from.
Well,
But today we got one option.
And
that is the Odyssey Twisted pedals, Scott.
Okay.
It's the first Odyssey item we've had on the bike.
so what we're going to do for this one, we're going to let Big Boy go completely on his own and come back with whatever color he wants to put on.
Any color.
Yes, but
it have to
keep in
match?
mind, this is going on a complete for somebody to buy. You can't get crazy. All right, try to do it tastefully
Just give me my
for
own
once in
little
your
sauce
life,
on this.
okay?
Little sauce from Big Dog.
Giving
I
you
got
freedom,
this.
but I want
Alright.
you to do
So
good.
like miniature sauce, but more tasteful sauce.
Just get something that looks
Not
good.
too spicy, like
Yes, it's something that looks good. What's he gonna come back with, you think?
The most obnoxious color
I hope
ever.
not. Oh, look at this, man. Brooklyn is flying along right now. Federal tires look really cool on the bike. I like how it has the white logos around it, but the rest of it looks really good. I like the black wheels, and I like how it offsets with the seat post right there. The chrome parts look really good, though. I'm glad that that worked out that way.
Are you ready
I think so. What do you got?
for the Odyssey pedal choice of the century?
What do you got? What do you got? What do you got? Really? Let's see what it looks like, man. Bring it on over.
Oh, yeah.
Good job, man.
That's nice.
Yeah, it is actually really nice.
That's the sauce right there.
Good job.
I was expecting something else from you, but
Yeah,
have
me
to buy
too.
this bike.
Time for the change, big boy. What do you got?
All right, I'm gonna have your big chain right now. This is gonna have to handle a lot of durability and whatnot on the bike. This is the crankshaft of the bike. This is where the bike happens. Okay. We got ourselves the black/silver shadow chain.
Ooh.
Wow, that's good. I didn't even know what this looks like, but that's good.
So that means he gets
I like
to pick
what it's
either
doing.
black or silver?
There's a black and silver shadow chain in that bin over there.
Oh, the one that's a black link
Like
and
black,
silver.
silver,
I didn't
black,
even
silver,
know we
black,
had that
like-
one.
We're gonna pop this one on.
BK's kicking butt right now, but we really need to figure out which grip's gonna go on it. So Come on, big boy, let's figure it out. So when it comes to BMX grips, we have a lot of options here, a lot of color options. The ODI is like the most classic grip out there. Everybody rides these things, but there's so many different colors. We also have the Colony grips, and we also have the Van/Colt. So they are the bottom of the Van shoes. It's a waffle pattern that's actually on a grip. Down here we have the Shadow grips, and we also have the Odysseys on the side as well. Okay, man, what are you feeling? Get it? Grips? Get it? Get it?
That's where they say the feeling of the bike happens. So right now we're gonna pick out a nice pair of grips, and we have.
Probably gonna be ODIs.
Well, Scott, for once you're actually correct. We got the ODI black flangeless grips, the softies.
Black.
Black. That nice extra. I think it's gonna look good, dude. Black tires, black grips.
Okay.
You can't get chrome freaking grips, bro.
True.
I mean,
That.
probably, actually,
True that.
before I say that,
But
probably
there's
has
purple. Purple might have been interesting. So.
Or you can get clear.
Clear? Ooh. Well, it's going to be black though, apparently. So, all right, let's get the black grips. While Big Boy gets the grips, we'll show you guys how everything is looking over here. I really like the way the sprocket looks on it.
I really
and like the chain as well. Yeah, the built-in tensioners, man. Check that out. Built-in chain tensioners right there. So it's an Allen key bolt that you could tighten up your chains, so it's exactly where you want to be. It's not going to move at all.
These are the softy grips, but I got a bone to pick with ODI right now.
What?
They say limited edition soft compound grips. These have been out since I've started riding. That is not a limited edition when you release something for 4 years straight. That's not limited.
So which way you feeling? Ooh, he's going backwards.
I'll be nice for Big Boy.
Okay.
Bro, you want bar?
Big Boy inspired right
the
there.
bar spins
Check that
to
out.
flip?
So what we're talking about.
Grip
let me
normally goes
explain.
on this way.
Yeah, it usually goes with the thicker part on the outside that goes next to the bar end.
But Big Boy likes it this way, so he has like a little stopper.
All right, fair enough.
It helps your finger when you're flicking a bar spin. You can lock your finger in that little crease and flick it.
There's no way.
I swear to you.
What a weirdo.
I don't know if that's true or not, but that's him, so.
So one thing I noticed straight away, those handlebars are really wide. BK said they are 31 inches, and I just want to put it out there. If you guys buy this bike online, you guys can put in the comments of how much you want the handlebars cut, and BK can cut the handlebars for you. So that's pretty cool.
Bike is not complete. We are missing probably one of the greatest features of this
What?
bike could be. We need valve stems, bro.
We need valve stems.
Step cam.
We need stem caps. I'll go get them.
Okay. He's gonna come back with something weird, isn't he?
He's coming back with gold bullets.
Probably, isn't he?
Or the dollar signs.
What do you got? What do you got? What do you got?
Boom! You guys have some
Purple dice.
Throw them on there, dog.
You throw them on. I'll let you put those on. That's the only thing you get to put on.
Yeah?
Yep, that's it.
If your bike comes with flat, it's not my fault.
Ooh, purple dice on the purple bike. That looks great. I swear to you, when we were inside the shop, it was raining. It was torrential downpouring, but the weather broke while we were building the bike. And here it is, all out in the open, and it looks really, really awesome. The purple with the chrome and the black. I think we did a really good job with it, man. I think you did a good job picking out the pedals as well.
Pedals
I'm very
are good,
impressed with
dude.
that one. Good job, man.
I was a little worried about it. I was going to go with black pedals, but then I was like, nah.
Looks great, dude. It really looks awesome.
The best part about the bike's got to be the stem cap covers.
Stem cap covers are dope. So this bike is going to be available on our website, scbicycles.com, immediately. And if any of you guys are interested in, you guys can go pick it up right now. But also, if you guys are interested in just getting parts for your bike, anything like that, our bike shop offers all the top of the line stuff, so you guys can get whatever you need off of it. And another cool thing, we offer signed posters with any orders. So as long as you guys go in the comments and you guys ask for a signed poster with your order, we will send one out. So that's going to be it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want to get this bike, you better go get it right now, because I don't know how long it's going to be lasting for. So until next time, guys, remember to subscribe to the channel, and thanks for watching. Peace.